Thing we need to do is create the assembly drawing. So we're gonna go into design, drawing, from design, and full assembly, create new from scratch, ISO A3, and click OK. So the default settings are okay unless you need to do them in a different type of arrangement. That will take about a minute or so. Okay, so now you're gonna hover over into the page and you're gonna drop your base view about halfway, and you are going to click OK. And after that, you're going to go and drag your projected view. So we're going to click at the top here on the icon for projected view. We're going to click in the first view and then click and drag, and click and drag, drag, and then click. And then you can look for different projections. I get this one is the best view, and then click it. So one of the things that I notice is that these projections are quite small. So you double click on the first view that you dropped, and then go into the scale and change the scale for something different. So right now I'm going to do 1 to 15, maybe 1 to 12, or 1 to 10. Okay, I'm happy with that, and then close. Now what I'm going to do is move the projected views around so there's a little bit more space around these views, and I can add the dimensions. And what I want to do is I want to give it a material or appearance that can showcase the materials that we put in the isometric view. So double click on it and you can select shaded or shaded with hidden edges in case you want to show those details over there. Close. And then to add the dimensions, I'm going to just close this browser window and click on the dimension shortcut, and you can select one corner to the next corner of the table, or you can select one edge to the next edge of the table and then extend the dimension to the side, or you can just click on one line so they're easy to see and identify. All right, so once you have put sufficient dimensions to inform all the parts of your drawing, then the next thing you're going to do is add a parts list. So before we do anything else, we're going to press Command S to save this. Make sure it's in the correct location. Save. And now we're going to click on the shortcut for table. You're going to click on that table, and then automatically it creates the table for you. And I'm going to attach it to this side so you can see that some of the names of the parts are a bit long, and so it folds over and makes the table a bit long. So you adjust it so the parts can be reduced. So you can see now that this isometric view is interfering with the table, so we can change the scale of this isometric view and it won't affect the rest. And then we're going to just move it so it's located a little bit lower, and then you can also move the bubbles around so they don't interfere with the rest of the components in the drawing. So click and drag. Nice. All right, so now that this drawing has been completed, one thing that I noticed I forgot to add is the labels. So to add the labels to each one of the views, click on the text icon, click on the drawing. You can make a box and then type in top view, another one, front view, Actually, this is the top view, and the previous one was the bottom view. Double click to edit. And then side view. Isometric view. All right, awesome. So that's ready, and I can save it and export it again. Perfect. Okay, so that's the end of the 3D modeling and assembly drawings.